You eat clean, stay disciplined, handle your responsibilities, and keep pushing forward. So why do so many men still feel mentally exhausted, emotionally numb, and physically drained? The truth is, a man can look strong on the outside, while his body and nervous system are slowly burning out internally. And most men don't realize it until their health starts paying the price. In this video, we're uncovering the hidden health crisis affecting modern men: emotional suppression, silent burnout, and chronic stress overload. You'll learn why so many disciplined men still feel mentally exhausted, how emotional pressure affects the brain and body, and the practical steps that can help men recover mentally, physically, and emotionally before burnout becomes something more serious. Section 1. The pressure men never talk about. A lot of men grow up believing their value depends on performance. Be productive, make money, stay strong, never complain, handle everything alone. And while discipline and resilience are important, many men eventually reach a point where they feel emotionally exhausted from carrying pressure non-stop. The problem is that most men never talk about it. Instead, they suppress stress and keep functioning. They continue working, going to the gym, taking care of responsibilities. But internally, the nervous system stays under constant pressure. And over time, the body starts responding physically. This is why many men experience poor sleep, low motivation, mental exhaustion, irritability, brain fog, low energy. Not because they are weak, but because chronic stress eventually overwhelms the nervous system. Section 2. Why success doesn't always create fulfillment. One thing many men discover later in life is that achievement alone does not automatically create emotional stability or peace. A man can look successful externally while feeling disconnected internally. And this confuses many men because they think, if I become more disciplined, successful, or productive, I'll finally feel fulfilled. But the nervous system does not only need achievement, it also needs recovery, connection, purpose, emotional balance, rest. Without those things, many men slowly enter silent burnout. This is why some men continue chasing success while feeling increasingly exhausted, numb, or emotionally disconnected over time. The body keeps functioning, but internally, stress keeps building. Section 3. How emotional suppression affects health. One of the biggest hidden problems affecting men today is emotional suppression. A lot of men were taught to hide stress instead of processing it. So instead of talking about anxiety, burnout, loneliness, or pressure, many distract themselves through work, scrolling, gaming, alcohol, overworking, constant stimulation. But suppressed stress does not disappear. The nervous system still carries it, and when stress remains trapped inside the body long term, it affects physical health too. Chronic stress can contribute to poor sleep quality, higher cortisol levels, fatigue, anxiety symptoms, low testosterone, mental burnout. This is why many men feel tired all the time even when they appear fine externally. The body is overloaded. Section 4. The dangers of staying in survival mode. Many men today are living in constant survival mode without realizing it. The brain stays focused on pressure, responsibilities, performance, financial stress, future problems. The nervous system never fully relaxes. Even during rest, many men struggle to mentally switch off. This creates chronic stress inside the body, and eventually, the symptoms become impossible to ignore. Sleep problems, emotional numbness, low motivation, poor focus, burnout, physical exhaustion. The dangerous part is that many men normalize these symptoms because they have been stressed for so long. But functioning while exhausted is not the same thing as being healthy. Section 5. How men can start recovering. The good news is that the body can recover when stress decreases and recovery becomes intentional. The first step is improving sleep quality. Deep sleep is where the body regulates hormones, repairs tissues, lowers stress hormones, and restores mental function. Creating healthier sleep habits can dramatically improve recovery over time. Reducing screen exposure before bed, avoiding overstimulation late at night, and maintaining consistent sleep schedules all help support nervous system recovery. The second step is reducing chronic overstimulation. Most men consume enormous amounts of stimulation daily without giving the brain any real recovery. Creating periods without constant scrolling, notifications, or digital overload helps calm the nervous system significantly. Physical movement is also critical. Walking, resistance training, stretching, sports, and daily exercise help regulate stress hormones naturally while improving mental clarity and energy levels. Nutrition matters too. Balanced meals, proper hydration, and reducing excessive processed foods help stabilize energy and support overall health. Another major step is rebuilding real connection. Many men underestimate how important healthy social support is for mental and physical recovery. Honest conversations and meaningful relationships help regulate stress inside the body more than most people realize. And finally, men need to stop viewing recovery as weakness. Recovery is part of health. The body cannot function properly without it. The truth is that many strong men are not weak, lazy, or unmotivated. Their nervous systems are overloaded after years of stress, emotional suppression, overstimulation, isolation, and constant pressure to always stay strong. And eventually, the body starts responding physically. Poor sleep, burnout, low energy, brain fog, anxiety, hormonal disruption, mental exhaustion, emotional numbness. These symptoms are often signs that the body has been operating in survival mode for too long. But the good news is that recovery is possible. When stress decreases, sleep improves, the nervous system calms down, and the body finally receives proper recovery. Many men begin feeling mentally clearer, emotionally healthier, and physically stronger again. Because real strength is not just about pushing harder through exhaustion. It's also about recognizing when your body and mind need recovery before burnout takes control. And if this video helped you better understand the hidden health effects of chronic stress in men, make sure to subscribe for more health-focused videos like this.